Maptitude is a powerful mapping software package and geographic information system, or GIS. With Maptitude, you will be able to create informative maps that illustrate the geographic trends hidden in your data. This tutorial demonstrates the basic concepts of Maptitude that will give you the foundation you need to work with the software. Maptitude is a typical application with menus, windows, and toolbars. You can resize floating toolbars by dragging the side, and you can dock them so that they are out of your way. There are many ways to get help while you're working with Maptitude. For example, when you hover the mouse over a button, you will see a bubble description of the tool and information on how to use it in the status bar at the lower left of the window. You can see that this is the info button, and it works by clicking on a feature. This toggles the legend on and off, and this button creates a color theme. When a dialog box is open, you can press the F1 key to display help. The help system will automatically go to the relevant topic. Context-sensitive menus appear when you right-click on certain elements. For example, right-click on a label, and you will see commands for changing the label location, style, or display priority. Right-click elsewhere on the map for other map options. This menu includes commands for saving a map, changing its contents or scale, and printing. Over here is the Display Manager. It shows you what geographic layers are in a map, whether they are visible or not, and lets you access style and label settings. When you right-click in the Display Manager, the menu will contain commands for layer options such as setting the working layer, opening a data view of a layer, changing its autoscale settings, and more. Every layer has data associated with it, and data views give you a tabular view of that data. Hover the mouse over a field heading, and you'll see a bubble help explaining where that field comes from. This is the median household income from the 2012 5-year ACS. An important concept in Maptitude is the working layer. The Maptitude tools and commands that are used to set styles and labels, create thematic maps, query features, and select or filter features all operate on one layer in the map at a time, called the working layer. The working layer is shown in the drop-down list here on the standard toolbar, and with bold text here in the Display Manager. For example, if I use the Info tool and click on the map, it will give me information about the state where I clicked. If I change the working layer to the county layer and click on the map, it will give me information about the county where I've clicked. Similarly, the theme buttons work on the working layer. So if I click to create a color theme based on median income, it will create a color theme on the county layer. You can also set the working layer from the Display Manager. Simply right-click on the layer you want to make the working layer and choose Make Working Layer from the Context-Sensitive menu. Now if you use the selection tools, you can filter records on the working layer. For example, if I select by radius, features in the highway layer are now selected. Finally, you can save all of your open maps, data views, figures, and layouts in a single workspace. Choose File, Save Workspace As, and type a name for your workspace. Once your workspace is saved, choose Close All to close all windows. If you have saved the workspace, you can go ahead and click No to All. Now that you have an understanding of the Maptitude basics, you're ready to try out the software. Also, be sure to check out some of the other videos that will give you in-depth information on some of the features that were mentioned here, such as moving around a map, creating themes, using the Display Manager, and selection sets.